The Oak Island treasure has finally been found. Gold was discovered at Smith's Cove, and it was more than anyone expected. Rick and Marty Lagina were amazed when they saw traces of gold in the water, bringing new excitement to their search. But things grew even more surprising when they discovered an old, handmade ladder leading down into a dark, water-filled tunnel. Who could have been there before them? The mystery deepened, and anticipation grew as the team realized that what they found next could change everything. The discovery of gold in the water wasn't just thrilling. It sparked hope that more treasure could be hidden in Oak Island's depths. The brothers widened their search area, believing that gold might even be buried near the trees on the island. Their hearts raced as they felt closer than ever to solving the centuries-old riddle. But soon, a discovery would reveal something far more dangerous than treasure. When the team found a ladder leading into the submerged tunnel, questions rose. Was it left by treasure hunters long ago, or was it part of something more mysterious? Local legends whispered of a deadly curse, warning that one more life had to be claimed before the treasure could be unearthed. Still, the team pressed forward, refusing to let fear derail their mission. Paul, one of the team members, could hardly contain his excitement as the search advanced. Marty, always the leader, asked if the team was ready to bring in the drilling rig, and everyone eagerly agreed. Their focus turned to a spot identified by experts Dr. Spooner and Dr. Michelle, who had been testing the island's water. They pointed out a promising area west of the garden shaft, known as the Blob, and later narrowed it down to a smaller section they jokingly named the Baby Blob. With a map in hand, the team theorized that a tunnel 95 feet below ground could lead directly to treasure. The drilling rig was prepared to dig into borehole din 11.5, and excitement mounted. Were they finally about to find something beneath Oak Island? Charles Barkhouse, the island historian, stepped forward to lead the drilling while Marty inspected the garden shaft, where major progress had recently been made. After clearing piles of dirt and water and reinforcing the structure with wood, the team had reached more than halfway to their goal of 80 feet. Then came a stunning moment. Marty found the old, hand-carved ladder perfectly preserved inside the shaft. It was undeniable proof that someone had been here before, possibly centuries ago, searching for the very same treasure. Could the maker of this ladder have hidden the gold the team sought? The ladder itself now seemed like a key to unlocking Oak Island's greatest mystery. Meanwhile, drilling at borehole din 11.5 reached depths between 78 and 88 feet when a sudden grinding noise halted progress. The operator measured carefully and discovered that they had broken into an open space about 1.5 feet wide. Was it a void, a tunnel, or something else? Excitement surged as the operator confirmed the breakthrough occurred 90 feet below the surface. Charles immediately informed the Lagina brothers, and Rick rushed to the site. When he arrived, the operator explained the situation, and speculation ran wild. Could this hidden space connect to other boreholes they had drilled? To uncover more, Marty ordered a core sample to be taken. When it was retrieved, the team anxiously examined it and found chunks of wood inside. Could this would have come from an ancient treasure chest? Terry, one of the geologists, sent the sample for testing. Later, at the Oak Island Interpretive Center, archaeologist Emma Culligan revealed the results. It would contain a surprising amount of gold. The discovery electrified the entire team, reigniting their determination. They now believed more than ever that they were on the verge of solving the mystery of Oak Island once and for all. The drilling continued at the garden shaft, where the team hoped to uncover more clues about Oak Island's hidden past. Their plan was ambitious. 12 more boreholes in search of signs of human activity, such as tunnels, structures, or hidden artifacts. While the drilling rig pressed on, Rick Lagina and team member Peter Romke explored Lot 26, where they stumbled upon an old stone wall. This was no ordinary wall. Its construction suggested it might hold another vital piece of the puzzle. At the same time, the team delved deeper into the island's history. They revisited the work of Fred Nolan, a surveyor who had spent decades studying Oak Island and uncovering strange formations, the most famous being a massive cross-shaped layout known as Nolan's Cross. Fred's son, Tom, joined the team, sharing his father's notes and discoveries. Among them was an unusual well, filled with broken pottery, that seemed out of place. What was its purpose? Could it conceal more secrets? Tom also revealed sketches of peculiar stone formation his father had called a quadrilateral, which didn't appear natural. The team theorized that it, too, could be linked to the treasure. Each clue only deepened the mystery, encouraging Rick and Marty to push further into Oak Island's secrets. The island's most infamous site, the Money Pit, carried its own chilling history. In 1861, the pit suddenly collapsed, swallowing the wooden beams that had supported it for decades. Some believed this collapse meant treasure lay hidden below, while others thought it was the work of ancient religious warriors who may have buried riches from their quests hundreds of years earlier. For centuries, the Money Pit has lured treasure hunters, each hoping to succeed where others had failed. Rick and Marty LaGina's modern-day search has been at the center of the TV series The Curse of Oak Island. For years, the brothers have chased a mystery, determined to find a legendary fortune believed to be hidden for over 200 years. Though the grand treasure has eluded them, they have discovered intriguing evidence. Traces of gold in water samples, coins, wooden structures, and even mysterious tools. These findings raise their hopes that the treasure was real and not just a legend. But Oak Island carries a dark curse. The legend warns that 7 lives must be lost before the treasure is revealed. So far, 6 lives have already been claimed in pursuit, casting an ominous shadow over every new discovery. Each time the brothers get closer, the question looms. Could the next step cost them dearly? Over time, the team's discoveries began to suggest Oak Island's secret might go far beyond mere gold. They unearthed a U-shaped structure and an ancient lead cross that seemed to point toward the Knights Templar, a powerful medieval order of Christian warriors. Some believe the Templars could have hidden sacred relics on the island, possibly the Holy Grail, the Ark of the Covenant, or other treasures of immense historical and religious importance. If true, Oak Island might hold not just wealth, but artifacts that could change history itself. Each new season of exploration fueled the brothers' determination. They turned to advanced technology, scanning underground and underwater, following every lead. The discovery of gold traces in the island's waters reignited their hope that they were closer than ever to the truth. Their attention soon turned to a promising area they named the Baby Blob, believed to be a possible hiding place for the treasure. This time, they planned to dig deeper than ever before. Yet with the island's dark legend warning of danger, the team knew the risks were greater than ever. 6 lives had already been lost in the hunt. Would this next dig finally reveal Oak Island's secret, or would it claim the 7th life foretold by the curse? Finally uncovering the treasure could change everything, but would bring the LaGina brothers face to face with Oak Island's deadly curse? For them, the search is about more than gold. It's about uncovering history itself. Each artifact, even something small like a stone shot, adds another piece of the giant puzzle of the island's past. The hunt has become a journey to understand who came to Oak Island centuries ago, what they left behind, and why they chose this mysterious place to hide it. As the brothers prepared for what could be their biggest discovery yet, they thought of all the explorers who had tried before them, none of whom succeeded. Every step was filled with both hope and fear. Could they finally solve the mystery, or would the treasure remain hidden for another generation? Each clue seemed to pull them deeper into Oak Island's layered past, urging them onward towards secrets still untold. One of the most puzzling mysteries was the famous lost tunnel of Oak Island. Long ago, explorers claimed to have found a tunnel, only for it to vanish without explanation. No one since had been able to trace it. This disappearance baffled treasure hunters for over 2 centuries and fueled their determination to unlock the island's secrets. Now, scientists, geologists, and historians were working together, drilling in 2 promising locations, boreholes 8.5 and 13.5, where they detected a 10-foot empty space underground. The discovery thrilled the team. What could be hiding inside? Could it finally be the key to Oak Island's riddle? As drilling continued, they uncovered a very old cross buried deep in the earth. The artifact reignited their hopes. Could this ancient cross mean they were close to something extraordinary? Some believed it pointed to hidden tunnels, possibly linked to the legendary garden shaft. Rumor suggested the shaft could hold more than dirt and stone. It might conceal the treasure itself. With this new belief, the team drilled cautiously, aware that the ground might hide unstable tunnels. But despite their efforts, The wooden structures they expected remained just out of reach. Frustration grew. Had the money pit shifted over time, or had they been searching in the wrong spot all along? Then, just as hope began to fade, the unexpected happened. Air bubbles rose through the soil as they drilled. This was a major sign. There could be empty spaces or tunnels underground. The team's excitement skyrocketed. Could they finally be close to the legendary treasure? To investigate further, they collected water samples from the area. Analysis might reveal more about what lay hidden below. Partnering with the Duma Mining Company, experts in safe digging and stabilization, the team pushed ahead. During exploration, water was found rushing into the shaft from the land side, possibly connected to Oak Island's infamous flood tunnels, structures long believed to be designed to protect the treasure. With danger mounting, the team devised a bold plan. Reinforce the shaft with concrete to stop flooding and ensure safety as they dug deeper. Though it would take months to finish, they were determined to wait. After all, the treasure, or its greatest secrets, might be right beneath their feet. As the renovations proceeded, anticipation grew almost unbearable. What would they find once digging resumed? The Duma Mining Company reassured them that once conditions were stabilized, exploration would continue safely. The idea that they might uncover a network of wooden tunnels, possibly filled with artifacts or treasure, felt more real than ever. Even the mining experts speculated that hidden structures could exist within the tunnels. If true, the treasure could be closer than anyone imagined. Excitement rippled through the team as they prepared to dig deeper into the garden shaft, hoping it might even lead them to the original money pit, the legendary heart of Oak Island's mystery. For the Lahaina brothers, however, this quest has always been about more than gold. Each artifact, whether coins, tools, or crosses, tells part of a story stretching back centuries. Who came to Oak Island? Why did they choose this place? Some theories point to the Knights Templar, who may have hidden not only riches but sacred relics like the Holy Grail, or even the Ark of the Covenant. If true, Oak Island could hold treasures that would change history itself. Despite the dangers and centuries of failed attempts, Rick and Marty remain determined. For them, this is more than a treasure hunt. It's a mission to reveal the truth buried beneath Oak Island. Whether it takes years or even decades, they are prepared to keep searching until the mystery is finally solved.